perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations.
Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So today we're going to talk about beauty blenders. Now, I don't know if you've ever used a beauty blender. I hadn't used it up until 8 years ago. I love beauty blenders. The original beauty blender is the one that I just stick to all the time. But I've been hearing good things about some other brands that are a little bit less inexpensive. Less inexpensive? No, they are inexpensive or less expensive. And so the three that I'm going to talk about today is the Beauty Blender, the Real Technique, and the Wet n Wild. Now, I was pretty shook, guys, about some of the results I got. So if you want to know which one I like the best, stay tuned and keep on watching. Hey guys, so here's the comparison. I have bought the Beauty Blender many times. I've used it for such a long time, but I wanted to see the difference between something that is in the middle of the pricing of a high-end and a low-end one, and that's fairly known. So the other one I went with as well is the Real Techniques sponge. Claims to do the same thing as the Beauty Blender, blends well, can do wet or dry, no streaks, but they're a little bit, they're shaped a little bit differently. So there's that. And then we have the Wet n Wild one. It's fairly large. It's actually fatter than the Beauty Blender, and it is kind of a combo of the shape of a Beauty Blender and the Real Techniques one, because it's kind of egg-shaped and then it has like this flat side. So with this one, I've been using it for years. I've never had a problem with it. I just wanted to see what other people had out there. I did work with a company that had Beauty Blender in their store, so they came out to train us on the product, and that's when I kind of got stuck to it because they showed me how the product worked. At the time, they only had 3 colors. They had the pink, they had the white, and the black. So they explained to me that pink is just for normal foundations, normal concealers. The white was for serums or moisturizers and more skincare, and then the black was for more darker colors that were kind of hard to get out of the Beauty Blender. It was called the Pro one. Pros use this one because they use it a lot. So that's the info that I had about that. It was awesome working with them because they gave us info of how these are all handmade, they're biodegradable, and they have their own soap, which I absolutely love as well. Where is it? Oh, here it is. The Solid. I live by this. I don't use anything else for my brushes. When I wash my brushes, this is what I use. And with the Beauty Blenders, this is what I use as well. Okay, on to the second one. So the Real Technique one, I don't really know too much info about it. All I know is that people swear that it is comparable to the Beauty Blender, the original Beauty Blender. As I can tell, it's pretty much the same squishiness. If anything, it's a little bit more dense, but maybe it's just the shape. But it's not hard at all. It's pretty squishy, which I like. I do like that it has this flat area if you kind of want to like cut your contour and highlight to make sure that okay, the door just moved, that was weird, that your cheeks are nice and snatched. But yeah, I actually like the color. I love this color. It was kind of what it drew me to that one. But yeah, so we'll see how this works. And then the third one is the Wet n Wild one. It comes in a little box that looks like a little bunny. The price point is a lot lower than the other two. The first one is about $16. The second one was about $12, and then $10 to $12, and then the third one was $4. So I'm not too fond about the color because I always love like black, like pinks or nudes, light pinks, not hot pinks. But I don't like how it has the Wet n Wild logo in it. I feel like this might mess you up a little bit when you're working with it. I don't know. I haven't used it yet, but we'll see. It is fairly similar to the other two as far as like shape. So it's the same shape as this and this put together because it has the edge like this one, but it also has like the roundness of the other one. It is larger and it is a lot more harder to squeeze, and it's a lot more denser than the normal Beauty Blender. I know that I haven't picked one up, but I heard that Morphe's is a little dense too, but this one seems to be a lot more denser, and squishing this one, it's really easy. This one, it's like, it takes me a little bit more. But now I'm going to put on my primer with my hands. And this is the Too Faced Primed Poreless Skin Smoothener. It's for textured skin, which I obviously have textured everything. Textured skin, textured hair. So, yeah, so I'm going to rub it in like that. And let's get on with it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply on my Makeup Forever I can't remember what this is called. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what this is called. Palette. I guess it's called a palette, but I'm going to put the oh my gosh, I can't remember. Okay, the foundation. I'm going to put the foundation on this, okay? So I'm going to grab a little bit on the end of this and just kind of put it right there. Put a little bit right there. You can see. And then I'm going to go ahead and start dabbing into it. So I'm going to pick, how about I don't tell you which one it is and you guys can guess. So let's see. Well, how are you going to do that? You're going to see me when I'm putting it on. Gisela, think. Okay, so the first one I'm going to use is Beauty Blender. I'm just going to go ahead and dab in and just kind of go like this. So as you can see, it blends effortlessly. Really love the way it feels. Distributes the product evenly. And so I'm just going to stop right here. So I'm going to do the middle section with the next one. And there we go. Now you always want to pounce. You don't want to like rub, because then that means you're just kind of rubbing the foundation off. But there is that. And this is what I normally use to apply all my foundations. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a little bit more foundation for this. Put it on the dish. Go ahead and get the Real Techniques one. Now, let's see. Just going to dab in there. And then, ooh, let's see. So, dabbing it into my face, it's a lot more dense. Like, this like bounces and this doesn't. So that's like weird. It's something that I'm really not used to. So, we'll see. I'm kind of shocked I don't see too many lines because I thought I would see like lines from these edges. But I do like that I can get in between. Okay. Sorry, my mirror's like over here. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Now for the third one. We're going to go in with this one now. So let me go ahead and just get a little bit more product for this one. Okay. I'm going to go straight into it. So again, it is a lot more dense than the first one, the original Beauty Blender. but it's not as dense as the Real Techniques one, which is super weird because the Real Technique one is a little bit more pricier. Go back in. I mean, they all three work really well. I just didn't like the way the Real Technique one, like, just pretty much felt like, I don't know, it just didn't feel natural. And I think it's just because I'm so used to having such a bouncy beauty blender that even this one feels more comfortable than that one to use. Guys, this, like, Wet n Wild one is legit. Like, I can't even, like, I'm shook. Like, this one is comparable to this one, and it's $4, and this is $16, and this one's supposed to be, like, amazing, and I'm like, bleh. I would probably use this one just to, like, bake, honestly, like this side. And these two I would use for, like, concealer and foundation. I actually really, really like this one. I don't know, like, I have nothing bad to say besides the fact that it has this, like, Wet n Wild here. But that's just their branding, and that's okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't use it for anything else, but just, like, bouncing on my face. But guys, I'm, like, speechless about this. This one is so good. I don't even know what to, like, say. Like, I don't know. Everybody buy this one. Buy this one. This one is amazing. I mean, if you all have the Beauty Blender, you all know how amazing this one is. But this one is really, 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 really good. I am just really impressed by Wet n Wild with this one. I mean, they impressed me with a lot of stuff, but this one really impressed me, guys. Yeah. So, this is going to probably be my new go-to besides my Beauty Blender. Really love this. I'm just really shocked. Really shocked. But yeah, guys, this and this are going to be my two. This is the one that surprised me. This is the one that, like, negatively surprised me, which is really weird. I don't have any Real Techniques items. This is the only product I own. Now, I know that Real Techniques also has a case for their, like a hard case, like a plastic case for their beauty blenders. I know that Beauty Blender tells you to just put it back into their little, like, plastic case that it comes with, like the packaging. But I don't like to use that. But my sister's fiance bought me this on Amazon. I love it. He got it for me for Christmas. It's called a Blender L, and it's really cute. You just, like, twist, and you can put your beauty blender in here, and then twist it back and just throw it in your purse, and then it won't get squashed when you're traveling and whatnot. If you wash it, it has holes for it to breathe so that it's not getting mildew or anything like that. But I really love this blender out. It's so cute, super awesome. It comes in two colors, black and tan, but I like the black one, obviously. But yeah, I am really shook today about this. This is, like, so amazing, but so crazy at the same time. If you guys like more videos like this, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. This is awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head.